Hey, hey, what's going on? This is Sunshine.
And E.
All right.
Hey, gang, we're back again. We're back for some more laughter, doing more comedy.
Right.
I'm trying to get some more comedy in. We haven't been doing comedy on a regular basis.
Right, yeah.
But and Bill Neville.
Have we?
Neville is one that we hadn't done. We did, I think, one or two of his.
Oh, yeah. Because we
years
did
ago.
all four of them. There's four guys, right? Four
Yeah.
guys in that little kind of country. I don't know what they call themselves.
You're supposed to know that. I don't have my phone.
Oh,
see?
okay. I mean, I know. I kind of think I know some people, but I just don't know what they call themselves. So, I got the Kings of Comedy, Queens of Comedy. I know they.
I know it, but I
forgot.
can't think of it offhand. So.
Okay. Well, let's get into this. It says, I'm funny because of Grandma. So let's see what the deal is with this. But when you finish watching this, if you want to see more, just look at that part that says if you want to see more, if you want to check out more. Got some links down there in the description. But for now, do me a favor, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, also share, comment below. So let's go.
I do shows like this, I interview with the newspapers or the radio stations or whatever. And they always ask me the same question. They go, well, Bill, is your family funny? I always say, no. No, my family's crazy, and that makes me funny. And the Engvall clan has had crazy coverage for a number of decades.
Oh, yeah.
My grandparents, when they were alive, God bless their hearts, my
Bill
grandmother
Engvall.
was crazy as a loon. Most wonderful woman you ever meet in your life, but she just loved to talk. She talked to y'all, that mic stand, the stool, these walls. And they all live in one little town in Texas, a little town called Georgetown, Texas. And my parents lived there, my sisters lived there, and my grandparents lived there when they were alive. And Gail, my wife, and I, we both went to college in that little town. So when I was in college, I'd go over to Grandma and Grandpa's house because it was a free, good meal. And
You know
that's
that.
the one thing I learned.
He said
in
what?
college.
Free good meal.
Oh, free good meal. Oh, yeah.
I'd go over there and it'd be the same scenario every day. There'd be my granddad sitting in his favorite chair with the newspaper up. My grandmother would just be walking through the house talking. And I'd egg it on. I'd say, well, how you doing today, Grandma? She goes, well, Billy, I'm doing all right, I guess. They're not shoveling dirt on top of me. I guess that's a good day. I said, what'd you do today? She goes, well, Bill, I went to the beauty shop today. I said, oh, really? She goes, oh, yes. And I saw Betsy there. And Betsy was getting herself a bouffant hairdo. Now, Bill, I don't know why she'd get a bouffant hairdo because she's got a fat face. Well, yeah, you'd think a woman with a fat face would want that hair hanging all down in front of her face. But no, she pulls it all on top of her head. So now she's got a big fat bun of hair with those big fat cheeks. I think she's lost her mind.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and did I tell you this? They bought a new car. She wanted a Chevy, but they talked her into a Ford. She wanted a black Chevy, but the dealer man said, oh, man, black shows up dirt too much. You need a brown car. So now instead of a pretty black Chevy, she's got an ugly brown Ford with that fat-faced bouffant hairdo. I think she's... And my granddad would just go, mm-hmm. I'll tell you a story about them. When they were getting ready to celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary, my grandmother said to my granddad, she said, Ray, I want you to go to Macy's and get yourself a suit because it's a big anniversary and I want you dressed up. And my granddad's like, I ain't wearing no damn suit. I never wore one, ain't gonna wear one now. Because you gotta know who my granddad was. It was boots, overalls, and no shirt. Right? And that was church. Yeah. But Grandma ruled the house, so she got him to go get a suit, and they had their anniversary. Well, everything was great. Well, unfortunately, about 9 months later, Granddaddy passed away. And we were sitting at the funeral home, me and my grandmother, and the funeral director said to my grandmother, she said, ma'am, what would you like Ray buried in? And my grandmother looked at me and said, well, we bought him that suit. I guess we'll just bury him in that.
Uh-oh.
And I remember thinking, this poor man can't catch a break dead. So we buried Granddaddy, and after the funeral, I was having coffee with my grandmother, and I said, now, Grandma, I said, listen to me. I said, people are going to start calling the house now, and they're going to ask for Granddaddy, but they don't really want him. I said, they just want to make sure he's gone. They're going to try to sell you some kind of scam to get in your stocks or your savings. I said, so do me a favor. When they call, you just tell them that Granddaddy's in the garden or he's gone into town or he'll be back later and they can call back and talk to him then. And I said, trust me, they won't call back. Well, I went on home. Well, about a year later, I was back in town visiting my parents. I stopped by to see Grandma. And we were sitting there having coffee. And she said, well, honey, you were right. I said, about what? She said, those folks called all the time. I said, I told you they would. She said, this one fella, he called once a week for 6 weeks. I said, well, what did he want? And she goes, well, that's what I wanted to know. She said, so the next time he called, I said, young man, you have called this house once a week for 6 weeks. Can I ask what this is about? And he said, oh, yes, ma'am. He said, I'm sorry. He said, I'm from Macy's, and I was just going to see how Ray's enjoying his suit.
He said, what?
How Ray is enjoying his suit.
Oh, how he's enjoying his suit. He's enjoying it fine.
And I started laughing.
Nice and comfortable.
And I said, what did you say, Grandma? And she goes, well, I didn't want to lie to him because the Lord don't like liars. So I just said, well, young man, we can't get it off him. And she wasn't lying. Normally.
Oh, my goodness, yeah. Oh, my goodness. You got me thinking about the name of that group. Oh, I know it. Jeff Foxworthy, Bill.
Then you have, this is the other guy that actually does a lot of acting. Then you got the,
Ricky.
big dude, what's the dude?
Ricky.
Dude
The plumber. Not plumber.
Get Her Done guy.
Yeah, Get Her Done. See, I don't have my phone. I know the name of the group.
Weird. The Blue Collar.
Blue Collar, yeah.
Blue Collar, yeah. Blue Collar, yeah. And that's
yeah.
it's not the cable. It's the cable guy? Not the cable. What's his name?
Yeah, he's a cable guy.
Cable guy. Oh, okay, yeah. Seems to slip my mind with the easing back. But there's the other guy that I don't really. Wasn't he the one that was he the one that played in the sitcom Roseanne? And she owned the restaurant. That wasn't him? That was a different guy?
I don't think he.
Oh, okay.
I don't recall him being on the sitcom.
I'm thinking I know his face, but I'm thinking that's the guy that I thought that was the guy that played in Roseanne. He owned a little restaurant, Lunchbox or something, whatever they had the call that I forgot what the name of the restaurant was, but I thought that was the guy that was the other comedian. But he may be different, but we'll see. But you know what I mean?
His name is Rich or Ricky, Rich, or something like that.
Okay.
White, something right.
Oh,
White.
Okay. Oh, okay. But
Ricky
this is
White.
the Here's Your Sign guy right here, though, right?
Yeah, Here's Your Sign.
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha. Okay. That was weird. He reminds me of that comedy that, like, when you're traveling and you're out and hey, let's catch a comedy show, and he got that real consistent type, everybody understands. It's not, it's in your face, meaning everybody knows it's not. They're not sneaking these jokes. It's just kind of real humorous stuff he does. I like that.
He does a lot of family ones.
Yeah.
I was trying to find the one where I've heard it, but I've never seen him perform it. And where him and his wife go deer hunting.
Oh, really?
That is hilarious to hear. So I wanted to see it, but the ones that I found just had pictures. It didn't.
Got you.
Have
it didn't have much to do with that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one is hilarious, and that one, and I think I found the Dorkfish one. I think I found that one. So we stay tuned. We might do that.
Right. Well, that's we always have. It's not just you say grandma, but usually it's grandma, grandpa. Sometimes your uncle. There's the ones that's funny. You have different ones. It's the funny ones or the storytellers in your family. So
he said in the beginning, what his family's not funny. But I think either the way he tells the story, or his grandmother was really funny.
Right.
Herself.
I think she was that funny. Didn't know she was funny. Everybody's laughing, but that she's just being her.
Yeah.
But y'all let us know what y'all think. We're gonna get out of here. Before we do me a favor. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also share and comment below. And I do believe that's it.
That's it. Thanks for listening to Sunshine and E.